Good evening, friends, and welcome to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republics, People's Petroleum, Proletarian, Prefecture, Polluted, Plutonium. Another thing starting with P, maybe, if we can think of something. We're building railroad. Fantastic. We will have a railroad. Bringing workers in. Maybe. One day. And whilst we're building railroad, I hope that the steel mill continue. It seems to continue working here rather nicely. There's two. You can store export chemicals. It's the packing facility is finished. You have a lot of workers here. You have a set container type. Yeah. 8.8 tons of chemicals. There was a lot of workers in there. I did not expect. Okay, well, what can we do about this then? Electricity. This is what we can do about it. Do we happen to have electricity around here? Doesn't this stuff have that has electricity down there? That's an underground. From there, maybe. Yeah, we're good. Hooking up one more thing, right? Yeah, sure. Good for it. Change mode. Okay, tab. See. What is this? This is a road cargo station. We don't need that for the moment. This is full of workers. Are you going to be spitting out containers, aren't you? You didn't have a rail hookup. No. I will have to put in the easiest way. The railroad is over there. That's to get it down to. The hell is that? And so there. I know. No, we'll track it. It'll be fine. Completely fine on tracks. Yeah, I don't have power supply, but we're working on power supply for you. How is the train? The train station is actually coming along quite nicely. We're just missing a little bit of steel, which it should be really close by. It might even be this. Ferry steel. No, it's not. This is for some high voltage wires. Medium voltage wires. Okay. Meanwhile, the workers are streaming from every orifice of the bus platform, sometimes when the bus arrives. How do you think this will? Okay, we've gone down from over there to here in a few days. Yeah, so it will take month or two. The bridge will take longer. We prepare for this in the storage for rail yard construction thing. Where is it? It's over here. What is it that we need to do this bridge? Steel, prefab panels and bricks in reasonable quantities. So I seem to have. We need more steel than usual, but I think we should be good. See? Train has been waiting for too long. Oh, are you occupied? Is it giving red here? Yes, we have to take... we have to take control of this then. Now. We could do it easy. Easy way is... there you go. You don't need to be confused. Train cannot pass. Oh, you had 2 trains out there. But you were in the same situation before. You'll stick around until this one has gone as far as it can here with stuff he's got on board. And maybe you'll figure out a way. But do we need a place for them to be able to turn around the construction trains? Yes. When coming back from doing and going to these jobs. So we need a crossover thing here too. Actually, we could even do as a wooden based. Crossing not allowed. You need a crossover too here to do crossing not allowed. Diamond we put in for handily being able to do this maybe. You're still going to need a turnaround track too, aren't you? Yes, you're going to need to be able to circle back on yourself. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. It depends on the state of the railroad. You have red now. Where is the train? Okay. You know, this space is really designed to be one block. I'm afraid you have to wait. Are you going to make it all the way to the station? Maybe. 2.5 time, we just might. We don't want anyone waiting here just yet. Never ever, by the way, this is a drop-off only. What do we have for sort of reach? Steel mill, that thing, and the bus platform. Is it actually already walkable via the mud road? building in the way. Yeah, very good. Did you manage to finish the railroad towards the station? No. There's a tiny amount left to do. You're allowed to go now. Very good. You remember that we need a lot of steel for ourselves. So you don't be sending anything that we don't have or can spare. Very much. Good. Yes. The iron side of things. They unload at such a similar pace. I suppose you'll have to have two different unloading things then, or use the one for coal and they crisscross them. No. One low priority, one high priority. No. Because this is annoying. We run out of these things when we shouldn't have to. Although this is looking somewhat... You're loading. You're loading. You're not going to be back until you're done, but you have got quite a ways on your loading. That's good. Yeah. Eventually we'll have enough coal. And we'll see how long the rubles last us too. And now you have a red, you say. It's the other trains that I seen working here. Okay, I don't know if I can be bothered setting up signal rules for you to be able to work. I think you'll have to wait each other out. There's an epidemic situation. Ministry of Health is warning about the increasing, but the nurse is not wearing a face mask or anything, so I don't think it's too bad. For now, it seems that the infection is not affecting health. It seems that this disease is not very infectious and will not spread easily through the population. World Health Organization released warning about global infection. We expect long duration, but not too bad. Right. I think we'll cope. We have 88% health. And try to remember. There we go, you're done. Now you're probably going to have a little bit of an issue here because you want to go in and you want to go out and you're going to collide. And that's, we do this, we help you home. That will allow you to go in and do some work. Yeah, one could signal this better and not get into this trouble. You can have them wait like here. That's very safe. That would save us quite a lot of trouble. Like so. Please. Chain signal, which should apparently not be needed anymore according to some new train mechanics. Lock reservation. I don't know how it's supposed to work, but you're not supposed to need it, they claim. Yes, we need a place to turn around to, but we can have that on this side, though it is a bit bothersome terrain. It isn't any less bothersome here. Here it is a bit less bothersome, wood-based. This is concrete, right, isn't it? Yes, it is. Concrete. Yes. Wood-based. A turnaround. Which track did we join? We joined both, but first I don't know which one it will be. Last chance to buy some airplane. We're playing around with 18th century technology, 19th century technology, trains. The latest thing we heard. The Tu-144 is the last chance to buy. Won't have time to buy to build a place to put it. Oh. That's unfortunate. We missed out on having a Tu-144. Okay. I don't see a construction train around. Where are you? Not doing anything. You don't have any work to do, you say? I'd say you have plenty. Road connection does not exist. What? Of course it does. Yes, it does. It most certainly does. With a boop. I'm not sure what to tell you here, but this road connection did exist. Is that true? Yes, it is actually true. So I want to say, damn it, not have a crossover after the signaling, and they remove these for now and put them where do we put them? Really? So maybe you can go back the other way if you can figure it out from there. Maybe. Yes, now we wait for railroad to be built. This is the April, spring of '95. We started building the proper railroad to supply workers for steel, those things, chemicals, and nuclear fuel. How much do we have on this ship? Still doesn't say how much it's worth, but it ought to be an amount. Container loading process, you have started. Okay. We could get a truck, maybe. How much does one of these weigh? 12.46 tons. Let's see what we have. I'd imagine that one of these would do. Somewhere around there, yeah, right. Load vehicles or containers, wait until loaded, and go to the shipping yard on containers harbor. Can wait there too if you ever get to that point. Oh, we have containers. We might be this might be a bit of overstaffing. Bit. Unless we can keep up in here, which I don't think that we can. No. We lower the staffing here a bit. That's 8.8 tons of chemicals each. How much is this worth? Chemicals, 2.7 million. Is that supposed to be anything? I don't know. But we can't limit really chemical being packaged into here, since it's a direct connection from the warehouse. A little bit of a poor idea, maybe. It may mean that we run out of chemicals, but hopefully this does its job and make sure that these places are supplied with chemicals. Not many workers down there. No. Yes, so that will have to be that. I think we should end on this one. Sure. Yeah, this will take forever now, this bridge and things to build this railroad. Till that we'll have regular service. Then later on we'll hopefully have greater service, considering we're also building these down here. So we'll have an even greater workforce. And hopefully also this building will be within walking range of the train platform. Pretty much all of these are available and so on, so it should be great. And we'll have trains. bringing workers. And maybe even have a train, you know, if we could build a crazy train line, that would be something. Crazy train line out to here. A roller coaster train line that goes. We had none on board. At the Utopia bus platform, no one got on. We must have been very unlucky. 7 workers. It's abysmal, this. You have 170 tons. We can send you away to the processing facilities. That will last them a very long time. 1,500 tons out of 24,000. Ore has spilled over here, which we have not been able to process. Oh, the worker situation is not great out here. Well, I figured it was the buses doing stupid refueling stops, so I put in gas stations handily along the route, but it only works now and then. This is also a thing. Nuclear power plant. You know, you have these two. They're working quite nicely. We're at the Petroleum, People's Prefecture. This nuclear fuel fabrication is just some sort of side business. I don't know. We have it here. We'll see what the train line brings, if it brings anything. A small distribution office number 4. You're full of tasks. You know what isn't the one that handles a this one, no, but here they're all full. The distribution offices tasks. Need to bring fuel out here from here. It was somewhere along the way. Somewhere along the way to out here, like there, but it's already assigned, you say. Aye. It's already assigned. Why doesn't it have fuel? It has fuel. What are you on about? I don't know. I think we better end. See how the train construction railroad is doing. That's the old. It's starting to take shape. I don't think that we'll be ready to run any passengers up or down here before winter, though. But we'll have something. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.